Hello and welcome to the Open Book channel, where I talk about everything and anything honestly. My name is Slady Valheim, your designated open book, and today I wanted to give a review of the memoir collection Begin by Telling by Meg Remy. The synopsis of the book will be up on screen, and my original review, which was quite short and sweet, is as follows. There was something so oddly enjoyable about this book. Although it's segmented and a bit abstract, I still felt a sense of development and self of the author. Overall, I felt like the beginning was stronger. The insertion of quotes was interesting, but the ebook version I read on my phone was so terribly formatted because of the quotes in the side margins. 3.5 out of 5 stars. And so, if you've been around my channel long, you'll know that I'm rather specific with the prose that I engage with. Not in a standoffish way, but that there's a particular kind of word use and syntax that engages me more than others, and although I can't quite describe what that formula is yet, Begin by Telling managed to hit it. It was both speculative but also singular to an individual's experience, which is quite enjoyable, that reflection. One of my favorite moments was quite close to the front of the book, and a passage that I will share here. Sesame Street is on top of me. It's resting against my face. What I thought was squishable proves to be flat and staticky when touched. I'm an age that feels too fresh for a memory, someone that still changes my diapers, but the TV has fallen on me. The impact is profound. Though I suffer no physical injury, I can never forget what I saw. The TV screen is made up of tiny shapes and lines working in tandem to create the big picture, like staring at the dog in the yard through the screen door. I don't know if babysitter mom told birth mom the TV fell on me. It's not really important, seeing as I barely bother to differentiate. Together, they are a resounding singular mom. It helps me to believe I got myself out from under the TV. So yeah, it's a little tough of a passage to digest at first, the context, but I loved the speculation, the not knowing what's reality and what's not, especially after a mildly traumatic experience of having a big-ass tube TV fall on you as a kid. There's this raw innocence that Remy explores in her younger self that I really loved. There was also a great amount of discussion in terms of being a young woman, coming to terms with what that means, its limitations, and its difficulties. Her curt thoughts about wanting to work at NASA but not wanting to ruin everything for every woman everywhere because astronauts with periods sound like a nightmare was so refreshingly forward and accurate to the kind of spinning anxiety that I also grew up with that it actually made me laugh out loud. It is unfortunate that the formatting of adding quotes in the side margins of the ebook really betrayed it. I don't know how it looks when read on other formats, if there are other formats like physically, but reading it as an ebook on my library app on my phone, sometimes the quotes at the tail end of a prose would end up extending not just to the next blank page all its own, but the next one as well, because it's so squished. Here's an example of one of those quotes and how it extended onto the other pages. And you know, I feel like that deterred me a little bit, but I really enjoyed Begin by Telling by Meg Remy enough that I'd like to bump it up to a full-fledged 4 out of 5 stars for this review. Now that I've come back to it and read more prose, and this one still stands out as a very enjoyable experience. I'd highly recommend going and checking it out. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support me and this channel, you can find a link to my Ko-fi in the description below. Supporters get extra content and discounts, so please go check it out. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!